Hi guys, M16 Killer J11 here, coming at you with another video. Today my friend's going to do a review of Infinite Warfare, sort of a review, you know, kind of thoughts, all that stuff, complete just overview of pretty much everything that I'm going to talk about, because that makes sense, yeah. Okay, so for starters, the launch, the beginning of the game. We'll talk about that. Launch day, you know what? Not that many bugs, not gonna lie. And you know, it was really well balanced for a new game, like Black Ops 3 was when it came out. Much like that, very balanced. Maybe the K-Bar was a little OP, but honestly, the other guns were pretty good, except ARs. It's a very AR dominant game, which gives it some problems. But launch was okay. Then after launch, let's say, I don't know, a week after launch, when people started playing this game more, they noticed that the maps, they didn't really like most of the maps. Most people do not like the maps, and I can agree with that. The maps are not good in this game. I don't know what's wrong. Also, their colors in Infinite Warfare are very bland, much like Ghosts, so I guess you can expect that from Infinity Ward, but I mean, still, dude, the colors are so bland. What? That kid. Oh, the Erad, okay. But the colors are just so bland. Like, honestly. That's the problem with the game, the aesthetics, and then, as I said, the ARs are just dominant. The time to kill is so fast. I think that you have to have a more conservative, almost like a boots on the ground kind of feeling game. Obviously there's boosters and you can do things with those, but it's a lot harder to use them than previous Call of Duties because the time to kill is so fast. I think ARs can sit back, pick people off long range, or just kind of campy, you know, and that's the best way to play. I don't like to say it, but it kind of is the best way to play fast time to kill games like Infinity Wards, Ghost, and this game. Other than that, you know, I mean, it's for the time to kill, it's just makes things so hard, and it doesn't help that the SMGs suck. They have like an auto aim feature thing that cuts out, which is weird. So you can't use them at long range even if you wanted to. Not that they'd be good, but I mean they would at least be viable. They cut out so fast. That's a serious problem. That's why most people are just using ARs. And not to mention that one of the ARs I'm using right now, the K-Bar, there's two of them, OSA and the K-Bar. They both have problems in the fact that they are like an SMG hybrid thing, which makes it so guys in the MLG do not have to run SMGs anymore. They don't even have to have one SMG guy because they don't need him, because they have these. They're just act like SMGs. Okay, now for the campaign, I can't say anything for the campaign. I never played it. I heard it was great campaign. So if you like campaigns, I heard it was probably the best Call of Duty in years for that. So I mean, that's a plus, but I don't think many people buy this game based on the campaigns anymore. I don't think that's how it is. I mean, sure, there's probably a lot of people, but if only a fourth of the kids or people that bought this game last year bought it this year, that's not good. That's like the pro gamers are the ones buying it. You know, the people that really love COD, dedicated fans. No new people are gonna buy it. People that find this game kind of indifferent, they're not gonna buy it either. You know, it has to be at least decent. If people say it's like older CODs, then they'll buy it. People are just sick of boosters and feature, which was a serious mistake for this game. Of course, they didn't know that 3 years ago. They thought this was going to be the trend, and you know, but that doesn't change the fact that it's a bad future game. I loved Advanced Warfare. I liked Black Ops 3. Those were great games. They were. I like boosters. I like boosters better than boots on the ground. Honestly, I do. And for them to come out with this game, I was excited for another year of boosters. I really was. And then it comes out, I play it, and to find out I just don't like it. It's not that fun. I don't know what they did wrong here. It's because I'm not tired of boosters. That's not the problem. Just things they did to this game. Just little things like the maps. Okay, maps are a big thing, but you have to have fun maps to play on. Obviously, every COD has bad maps and good maps, but this map is one of the better ones, and it's not very good. It's not that great. I don't know. Everyone likes MWR, which honestly, I don't like MWR. Come on, enemies. Seriously? Okay, we got 3 now. But I don't like MWR. I'm sorry. I don't. Most people do. I don't like it at all. I can't deny that. Because it's just so bare bones to me, but... So I have no COD to play this year. I don't. There's no Call of Duty for me to play this year because I don't like either of them. And I was going to go pro. I was trying to go pro. At the beginning of this one, I had a partner. I mean, he still kind of plays, I think, but not really. He's waiting for his friends to come on Christmas or something. But only one of my friends owns this game. Only one. And that also makes it hard. And the other ones just won't buy it because they say it's awful. And that's the problem with what's going on, is no one's playing this game. For starters, they're not giving it a chance. No one's giving this game a chance. I gave it a chance, and I liked it for a little while, and then I started to not like it at all. I hated it, liked it, then disliked it, which is where I'm at now. But you have to give the game a chance for yourself. You have to give the review a chance for yourself. You have to play this game before you make a decision whether it's good or not. Some people might like this. If you get past the fact that it's another booster game, if you forget that we had booster games previously the last 2 years, if you forget that, if you just go into this like it's a brand new game, if this wasn't Call of Duty, would you want to play it? Would you judge it compared to other CODs? No, you'd say this is a great game. You would. And that's just like a brand new multiplayer game. That's amazing. If they never had boosters and some game made one exactly like this, if this was not COD, as I said, if this was another rebranded game, just something else, you would say it's good because it's not a Call of Duty. People are hating on the series. They've hated on it since it went to Advanced Warfare because of the future, but that's what you wanted. You wanted boosters. I don't know what else you guys wanted. That's all you can do. You can go from boots to boosters. What else do you expect? You can't do very much else. I don't know what else you guys wanted. And now you're just raging, and when we go to boots and we play that for 3 years, you're going to say, oh, I'm bored of boots. And then let's say they announce AW2, which I would be so happy with. Like, 3 years from now, I mean. You would be probably mad. Because it's boosters again. Some of you might be, oh yeah, sweet, a refresher. But no, I think most of you would hate it. And then we'll be stuck. Our community will truly be stuck in a cycle of that we started. Like, we started this cycle. We had 3 years of boosts. Now we're probably going to have 3 to 6 years of boots on the ground. And you guys are going to be sick of it just like you always did previously. Because you have to have more than just the same thing over and over and over every single year, and they gave it to you. You didn't like it, so what else do you want, dude? You're not going to want to play boots for 4 to 6 years or something. I'm not. I wish they would do, well, honestly, I'd like 2 booster games and 1 boots game every 3-year rotation, but that's not going to happen. Just no one's going to do that. They're not going to do that. No one wants that. So, I don't know. I think what they should do is do 1 booster every 3 years. I think that's what they should do to keep it fresh. Because they have to do something. People will get bored of it again, just as they always have. Or not always, but the last time people will get bored again. Don't say you won't. Because you know everyone was getting bored of boots. We were. We had, 9 years of boots on the ground. We wanted something different. I didn't really know what to expect from it. I liked it. Some people don't. It's just crazy, dude. What we can do, I don't know. But I think 2 in 1. 2 years boots, 1 year not boots. So boosters or something new. I don't know what you could think of. You guys try to think of something new. Because you have to have refreshers, and if COD's going to go downhill from here, then I can see it happening. I can see COD going downhill from here. Because you think 3 years of boots, let's say we have a honeymoon period next game, if it's boots, which it probably will be. We will have like a honeymoon period of loving boots again. Next year we'll have boots. Yay! Third year we'll have boots. And we'll say, it's COD, another COD. Same COD we've always had forever and ever and ever. And that's just how it's going to be. Please excuse my 2-9 performance. I'm just very caring about this subject. Okay, please guys, just try to see my standpoint here. We can't have the same game over and over again. We'll get bored. We have to do a 2-in-1, I think. That's what we need to do. If people don't like that, if the boots game gets boring, people will probably ask for another game, and they're gonna get bored of boots and possibly boosters as well, because not many people want boosters. So even if we do a 2-in-1, let's say people get bored of the 2-in-1 after a while, what do? What is there to do? I don't know what there is to do. We've done it all. Look, we make a COD every single year. Other than boots, what can we do? You guys need, I think the whole community needs to come together and think of a new Call of Duty we can make for the future. Obviously, we want our boots for a while. Maybe, I'm hoping just for 3 years, but we will get sick of it, and we need to think of something new. Something maybe not future, maybe not boosters, maybe something along the lines of World War I would be new. It's boots, though. We've been in a future era for so long, since Black Ops 2, it's been future. It's just so long future, everyone's sick of future, so let's do some old stuff. Maybe if they need like a medieval COD. Okay, that's kind of out there, and I don't know how it would work. I don't know, maybe a Civil War Call of Duty or something. Maybe just try to make another game that isn't like the ones we have out, like something new. Like, as I said, Civil War would be cool. American Civil War, maybe medieval, a revolutionary period. So like Napoleon times, or maybe Roman times, something like that. I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'm sorry for the rant. It's just, man, I don't know. Whatever you guys think, put it in the comments, please. Put it in the comments. I want some feedback on this video, and I want to talk to you guys and see what you think. Okay. Alright, guys. This has been M16, signing out.